You are watching Access LaPorte County, Channel 97. Coming up next is the January 2nd, 2025 meeting of the Michigan City Parks and Recreation Board. You can find more information for this meeting by visiting www.accessLaPorteCounty.org.
Welcome. Good evening to the Michigan City Park Board meeting for Thursday, January 2. If you would rise and repeat the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Shannon, are you going to call the roll?
Mr. Freeze?
Here.
Ms. Sperling? Here. Mr. Glidden?
Here.
Mr. Hoffman?
Present.
We have the minutes were printed for the previous meeting, December 18th. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes as printed? If not, do we have a motion to accept these minutes?
I will move that we accept the minutes from December 18th.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries.
Are there any project updates?
No, sir.
We have the 2025 Zoological Society and Park Department MOU. And I asked that we get a motion to table that again.
I would move that we table the MOU for the Zoological Society for 2025.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries.
And we move into new business, item 6. A 2025 MOU Park in Windy City Kite Sports Lessons. And I believe,
So this is just an annual renewal, the same MOU as last year. This is I believe it's their 9th year. Yeah. It's either their 8th or 9th. I think it's their.
Do you know how last summer was for him, for them?
I don't have his financial report
Yeah.
yet, but
Hopefully it was good.
any other questions dealing with the memorandum of understanding with the Park Department and Windy City Kite Sports?
Nope.
Any comments from the public? If not, do we have a motion to accept this MOU?
I would move that we accept the 2025 MOU with Park and Windy City Kite Sports.
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries.
Our second item B is another memorandum of understanding for 2025 with Ryan Wellman.
This is also a renewal from last year. Ryan does the e-foil sports. And only the dates have changed on here, but he has requested, if you look on the back, a second access point, which would be at the east end of Fetters Alley. So he could either use California Ave or the Fetters Alley location. As most of you know, California Ave, it's hard to find parking. So this opens up a little more parking for his clients.
Do you know about him, how he did? Our family kept meaning to get down there to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I meant to go down there as well.
Yeah.
But
I'd be anxious.
we'll
to
have
hear.
another shot at it.
Yeah.
Any other questions, comments? Do we have a motion to accept the 2025 memorandum of understanding with the Park Department and Ryan Wellman's e-foil?
I would move that we accept the 2025 MOU with Ryan Wellman e-foil.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
And we have item C, the Michigan City Muni Band schedule for this year, 2025 is printed. Are there any questions about any of these dates on here? As you can see, it's Tuesday for rehearsal, and then Thursday they perform for a free performance for anybody who wants to show up. If you haven't been to them, they're worthwhile. Any other comments? Comments from the public? Do we have a motion to accept the 2025 Michigan City Muni band schedule?
I would move that we accept the 2025 municipal band schedule.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Hi.
Opposed? The motion carries.
That brings us to the reports of officers. Shannon, you have a report for us?
I have a very short report because there was only 6 work days between our last meeting. But first of all, Happy New Year to everybody. I'd like to thank Phil Freeze for his 21 years of service. That's over 500 meetings.
Wow.
Yeah, tonight's his last night as he says he's going into retirement, but we'll see. Find him somewhere with a fishing pole in his hand. But I'd just like to thank you for your service, Phil. We've completed so many successful projects under your leadership, and you'll be missed, but hang around because we have a lot of volunteer opportunities.
Thank you for the comment.
And then related to the golf course, our pass sale ended on the 30th. So we actually sold 6 more passes this year than last year, generating $5,600 more in income. So I don't think the change of the types of passes really made any impact. We were a little concerned that, people get used to the restricted and all the different types that we had, but I haven't heard too many complaints about it and the numbers are up. I am happy to report there's no vandalism. And that's the end of my report.
And Will, the assistant superintendent, is unable to be here
I
tonight.
do have a report.
Oh, you do have, okay.
So youth baseball signups will start on January 15th. The Michigan City Chess Club will be starting this year on the 1st and 3rd Mondays of the week. The first one on January 20th at Memorial Hall from 5:30 to 7:30. All skill levels are invited to come play or learn. All kids under 16 must be present with an adult. And the January issue of Lakeside Life will not come out until Monday, January 6th. So it will include a link to sign up for Auto App. That is our new online software package that will pretty much take care of all of our rentals, program, registration, ticket sales. So we're really excited to get that app. I will note to the park board, there is no cost to us. So the user fees pay for the app itself. And it's just convenient, easy to use. You can use it on your phone. So super excited that we're going in that direction. And even though I'm not there in person, I want to thank everyone in the park department, the board, the city employees who have helped me feel my way through my first year here at the park department. This is the job I never knew I wanted. I look forward to continuing to learn and help grow this department for the benefit of Michigan City for years to come.
Oh.
And I think you just wrote that because I told him that I was retiring tomorrow.
No.
That's a joke.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Will. I think he's done a tremendous job in his first year. Had some great things he's tried and been successful, and he's bringing back some of the things that we used to have and kind of fell to the wayside. And I'm happy to report that he has done a great deal, especially for our baseball program, which was really almost non-existent. So thank you, Will. Anybody else have comments?
I'd like to comment, again, along with what you said, Mr. Freeze, Will and Shannon, you've done a really good job together, as a team. You didn't try to outshine each other. You just worked so well together. And I think it's the way you complement each other and the way you work well together, it really shows in the success of the Parks Department. So thank you very much.
And ask for a better assistant.
Oh, that's really awesome. Yeah.
Any other comments? Yeah, I agree. Of course, I know Shannon well enough that she told Will the first day, this is the way it is. Just kidding. Anyhow, yeah, appreciate all Will has done. Mr. Hoffman, Planning Commission.
The Planning Commission was set to meet on the 26th of last month. That meeting was canceled. The next meeting is scheduled for the 28th of this month.
Okay. Port Authority, nothing that would be pertinent to the park department. Mr. Glidden, how you doing with the zoo?
The Zoological Society has not met recently.
Okay. Attorney's report.
Nothing to report. Thank you.
Okay, and thank you for all the work you've done for us. Any director's reports? Department of Finance, again, Mr. Glidden.
I have one, I have gifts and donations. Unknown miscellaneous park donation, $100. And miscellaneous park donation in memory of Eugene King, $250. And I would move that we accept these gifts and donations.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That's all I have.
Okay, that
No.
That goes through all of our agenda items except comments from the public. Does the television station have anything to say?
I return the second half of the compliment.
Thank you.
Seriously? Wow, they scored, what, 14, 17 points in about less than a minute.
Time to get the beat up.
Okay, yeah. Any comments from the park board?
I just want to say too, Phil, it has been an absolute pleasure working with you. This is my first time that I've gotten to do something with the city. And you helped make it so enjoyable. I just finished 3 years being on this board, and it has just been an absolute pleasure working with you, Shannon, working with all of you. But, just especially you, Phil, it's just been great. So thank you for your,
Great.
Thank
great
you.
influence.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for your leadership,
You're
sir.
awesome. Mm.
I also want to thank Phil for 21 years of service. He's on many, many boards, so he's very active. He sets a great example in how to give back to your community.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phil.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Commander.
Presidente.
I'd just like to say that it's been really a lot of fun. It hasn't been all roses, but for the majority of the years I've been on this board, it's been fun. It's been fun working with Shannon and now Will and Daryl Garbachik when I first came on. And the administration in Michigan City are usually very receptive to questions and issues and things that the park board would like to try. Now, I have to be honest, I am going to miss being here and being on the park board, but time moves on and so does my age. And so I just want to say thank you, Michigan City, for allowing me to serve you. Any other comments?
Just going away party details will be coming soon.
Okay, good.
Affirmative.
I have motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
Wow. That's a record.
Yeah.
Wow.